recording. So maybe let me push you over there and punch in this button. There we go. Yes, we actually are automating red signs. It is over here, all the way over here, and I'm already stuck again. And the movement speed I'm moving at the moment here in this game is also the movement speed that our things are going in my head. However, you will notice this whole thing has stopped. Main reason, these are not being supplied with wood, because we're not making any wood yet. So, first order of business, we are going to see what we're going to need to make wood. And the first thing I already see is we're going to need some engine units. And currently we are not making any engine units at all. So let's maybe make a bootleg factory over here, which will be making engine units for us. Over here. And this more or less only needs pipes and small parts. Where are these small parts? Which also need bolts. Which also needs pipe. It's this all over again. We have a couple of chests. We do need a couple of inserters. So let's pick a little bit of this stuff. This will allow us to make some initial inserters. And let's just move this whole thing up a bit. So you are going to make sticks. You are going to make bolts. You're going to make small parts. You're going to make engines. And you are going to make pipe. The reason we have to do this is because we cannot pocket craft engines, which is kind of understandable. So we're just going to make a factory like this. You require iron plates, so let's pick up as much iron plates as we can for now. Oh, I also have a research in my pocket. And I can just feel how my throat is just scratchy. Oh, we also need gears. So we need another one of these. You require gears in addition. And iron plate is something that's only required in these, and in the gear factory, which will be down here. There we go. Make some gears. Then half of you there, half of you there, and the rest of you there. That should make all of this stuff. Then copper is something we need, so let's also consume some copper. ESPN74, how are you doing? I hope you're doing a bit better than I am. I am having some kind of, well, it's not a flu, it's probably just a cold or something. So I also should be at work actually, but I didn't go today. I called in sick. And what do you do when you call in sick? Well, you're gonna play some Factorial, obviously. So aluminum is in there. That's in there. This is in there. Let's bootstrap some engines. That should be fine. I do hope that my voice isn't too roughed up, so that it all sounds terrible, but that should be fine. Good, engines! Excellent! With engines, we can automate forestries. We need probably one of these nurseries. We're also going to need more stuff. Then we're going to have to make some tree seeds at some point. Why did this all stop? Oh! You need sticks again? Nah. So sticks. Do it like this. Sticks. Bolts. So the bolts need the sticks, you need sticks, so you only need iron. There we go. this is making engines now. Engines take forever. So this should be fine. Small little bootleg factory. Okay, how does the wood production go? Is it in... It's probably in here, isn't it? Yes. So we can make logs from seedlings. We can make more logs from seedlings and water. We can make even more logs from seedlings, water, and ash. Where do we get ash from? Probably from burning logs, aren't we? It's a washer. That's fine. Probably from over here. Gravel, more gravel, dust. Coal dust, rich dust, creosote, ash. Here it is, ash separation. No, wait, this is making use of ash. Who is making ash? Let's see, it should be a byproduct of one of these. Yeah, here. We can burn coal, coke into ash, coal, gas, and tar. We can also make synthetic gas out of coal, gas, and water, which will also make some more ash. Okay. That's all stuff we do not need right now. Treated wood is something we will be needing at some point. No, this is... Ooh, there are quite a bit of ash requirements everywhere. Interesting. Give me these engines. Perfect. Now we can make one of these forestries. Fast wood forestry. So we're probably not going to do this recipe, but we're definitely going to do this recipe. This needs the forestry. So then we can make logs out of you. Then this is something we can craft anywhere. The nursery, yeah, is something where we make the seedlings. This also requires some moss. And finally, the wood is something we can make out of logs in one of the wood processing units. So let's set up a minute. Whoa, these are big. I'm always forgetting how big stuff is in pies. Oh, look at them! That's probably the reason why they're so big also. And there's a few weird things going on in these graphics. And the good thing, Pyanodon is watching sometimes, so maybe if he were walking in soon, I will show him this bug. Well, because this is obviously a bug. Good, you should be making this. Oh, is it because of... No. Well, it should be fine. Then one of these, let's just place it next to it. You should be making these. You get the tree seeds out of logs. And finally, we would need one of these. Do these require steam? No, wait. This is a clay pit. This is the wood processing unit. There we go. Ah, that's nice. Good. You would be making logs, so this would be more or less the way to go. Now, this will make 3 seedlings every 20 seconds. Crafting speeds are all 1, so we can compare them. You require 3 seedlings every 60 seconds, so it's a 1-to-3 ratio already. So every 60 seconds you will pump out, or every 15 seconds you will pump out a log. You require 1 log every 8, so this is more or less a 1-to-2 ratio. No, wait, 15 seconds? Yes, a 1-to-2 ratio. So, we do want to make as many logs as possible, so we're going to make a decently sized forestry. Maybe over here. This looks fine. So, we are going to need a few engines. Playing Pi with Pythos is crazy enough, but if you play without Helmut or FNE now, you really deserve a medal. Yeah, I have Helmut installed, but I don't understand this interface for the love of it. It seems to be useful, but... yeah. No, fuck. Oh. Ha! Quick start! Yeah, I don't give a fuck. We're doing it the old way. The way I like to play it. Just the chain for the first circuit is enough of me for a headache. Yes, I can fully understand that. Last time we played, we raided Otaku Showboat, who is probably the most advanced English-speaking player in Pyanodon's mods. Also, as I raided him, Pi was just sitting there in his stream, watching the whole mess. And he already completed a full playthrough before Alien Life came out, and he's doing it again after Alien Life came out. And he showed me a bit of the stuff he was doing. And I already thought it a bit weird that we have this massive facility, all of this making stuff, all of this making products, only to be concluded by a single science factory. And the thing he showed me was pretty much the same thing I had, only obviously placed differently here and there. But yeah, it seems to be that this is actually all correct. So we're doing the right thing. Did I make these? Well, we're making these as we speak. So, we're going with another nursery. We're going to go with 263. That seems to be fine for now. So we're going to need more engine units, so we can make more of these. Let's also consume more of the spelt. And getting a head tag of Pi's mod seems to be the good thing to do, because at some point you can actually make a brain. An actual brain that does thinking for you, I think. So yeah, there is some weird stuff in this mod pack. I'm highly excited to see it. Also, there will be probably quite a bit of poop science, which also just sounds super amazing. What's not to love about poop science? Excuse me? Okay. I just thought I heard something. Gasifier, destructive column, wood processing units. We need 2 more of these. Give me more of these. What are we missing? We're still making 1. So then we're up to 4 with the one we've placed. That's up to 5. So we only need 1 more engine unit, which is currently being made. Also, water is a problem. And it's so much a problem because the only source of water we currently have is over here. Which is something I wasn't really expecting, to be perfectly honest. Also, the first biters are already over here. They are coming in slowly. Good. Make another one of these, and then let's start setting it up. It's nice to have more Pi streams. You do you? Oh, you do you. Yeah, sorry. We need some different approaches. I'm sure there are millions of ways to play Pies. Absolutely. And we are definitely going to set up an LTN system at some point. We have learned a lot about LTN in our Angels and Bobs playthrough, which is maybe coming to an end sooner than I would believe it, because I'm pretty sure Pi's mods require quite a lot of attention from me. And we are going to dedicate quite a lot of attention to these Pi streams, because this is fun. This is super fun. There's so much to do. There's so many things we can put in there. Hey there, Lankil, how are you doing? And there's so much stuff we can put in here, so I'm really excited to see how deep the rabbit hole goes. But, oh, we also will be needing a moss maker, don't we? For you. Yes. I have a ton of moss in my pocket. But a moss farm requires... Oh, aluminum plate. It's the same Pyanodon map that we started last week sometime. And things are going slow. But things are going. I didn't check the moss ratio, so we should check. Okay, you need 5 moss or 1 moss every 4 seconds. We are making moss at a ratio of 1 moss every 3 seconds. Need 1 every 4. If we make 1 every 3, so that should be fine. Oh wait, that shouldn't be fine. Yes, the stuff is all down here, and I'm planning a bit bigger, so we are just pushing it out as far as we can. We also moved the smelting over here because, yeah, the iron plates, yeah, because things will just be too banked up if everything is too close. Good. Maybe we could mirror it. So this will definitely be all wood. Let's try it like this. Then next to it there will be, well, first of all, 2 botanical nurseries. 1 of these will be able to feed 3 of these. So now let's just place it up here. You're going to make this stuff. Actually, no. Let's place it down here. This will be easier. We will also need a few inserters. Then we haven't made the wood making machine yet, so let's place 1, 2, 3. You over there. Oh wait, no. We are going to need. Where are they? Yeah, wood processing units. Here. These will be making logs. Then these will be on the other side. I should be making another one of these. Am I not? Did I forget to pick them up? No. Huh, how weird. Did I just grossly miscalculate again? There we go. Give me all of this. And give me a few of these engines. A few more of these aluminum plates. Let's make another one. So, oh, yeah, this would also require us to deliver stone over here. And carbon dioxide will be also a criteria. To make carbon dioxide, going to need a couple of these. Carbon dioxide, where is it? Down here. We're going to need... not going to need that much. This will be making more than enough. So this is making 10, 16 per second. And we require less. Just less. Less is good. So there will be... Let's see, how are we going to do this? Let's place you there. Then there will be a... Oh, these aren't being made yet. These will be the seedlings. In and in you go. How much belt do we have? We have no belt. That's annoying. I have to pocket craft belt. Also not quite sure if this is a good idea. Let's place them here. Almost. Craft some more. Good. We have the next one. Paste. Perfect. Turn this around. Turn this around. Turn this around. Then we have you. Oh, we need... I see. The moss making machine, let's place you, say, here. Make the good moss. You also need water, so... This could be working. And then place one of these over here. You will be making carbon dioxide. Ah, look at this. This will work just fine. Let me just feed the belt making machine, because making belts in that pocket will be super annoying. I'm pretty sure we can make a half belt out of it. One half being coke and one half being stone. So everything will go in. You require wood chips. I kind of completely ignored the fact that you require wood chips. Do I have another one of these really, really nice pies? Automation factories. Yes, make 2. When possible, we should be using the pies machines for everything we are going to do. Good, 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 good. We're also going to pick up all of this. I don't think we need more engines. There should be more than enough engines. There. But let's feed the belt making machine. It's down here. Let's see. You need a bit. You need a bit. You get the rest. How much copper do we have? Here, have some more. This is now making belt. We don't have rock yet on the belt. Rock is also something we will be needing further south over here. I'm not quite sure where, actually. Yes, these over here. These require rock. Which I haven't been providing yet. So they have also stopped at the moment. Good, 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 good. So 2 more of these. We have some soil. We have this. We have that. The only thing we need is more resources, as always. And then quite a bit of belt. So start pocket crafting these belts, and then we will start up the facility. How much did you make? 61. That should be fine for now. We're also going to build a small path over there so that we can walk faster over there. Let's see, this is already the new belt. There we are. And up we go. Over. And in. So back to this. First of all, one of these, please. Place you there. Second of all, a tree nursery. Place you there. This will be going this way, this will be going this way and this way. The tree nursery will be making out of moss and water stuff. Then we will have the moss making facility over here. And finally the pressure cooker over here. So you make moss, you make CO2, We're also going to need a bit of pipe, now that I think about it. And then in you go, in you go. Half pelt over here. Good. You are making the wood chips. So the wood will be coming out from over here. Oh. I have a terrible feeling. Yeah. This isn't going to work as planned. Well, if we do it like this, then we can at least pull a belt along to the side, which we then can split off, and then split off again, and then we will be making some wood over here. Yeah, I think that's going to be fine. Good. Now we're going to need an input. Let's maybe place the belt first. Let's see, you will be putting out. Now, if you're going underground and you're going in, then we would need some kind of a balancer. This will work. And then the same over here. And again, no. This is just going to be like this, isn't it? And then it comes out balanced. It'll go left and right, where it will be then repurposed. And once we set the initial thing up over here, we can start looping everything. So this will be coke and rock. This will be the rock belt. The coke belt is already going through. We need more circuit boards. For more circuit boards, we need more wood. Already running out of wood again. Do it like this for now. And then you will have the resources that you require. Then we only have to kickstart you with a little bit of wood. And then we will see. Let's go. Not quite as good as my metal belt. What good metal belt? It's making music while it's pulling along. Oh. I'm getting another stupid idea for another mod. Also, there will be multiple rock belts in this playthrough. There will also be a limestone belt. And a steel belt. And at some point, maybe even a power metal belt. And at the end, a grindcore belt. Because grindcore is the best kind of music. Good. Let's start hooking it up. So one over here, one over there. Ah, these things are just not reaching. That should be fine. One over here, one over there. One to pull through. Actually, yeah, over there. Good. These should all be hooked up. Let's go over to the front. The thing that annoys me the most currently is these wooden power poles. They just do not have to reach. I think that's everyone. I really want to upgrade to steel poles ASAP. This won't work. Let's pull. Let's see. It's already 1, 2, 3. Is this already 4? Yes, this is already 4. So we can just pull along the power over here. This will be between bus lanes. Not quite sure how many. If we're going to make an elaborate busing system, we will, however, start to make a modular system as soon as possible. And let's go down over here. And in you go. So, first power is going over. Water is a problem. Water is actually a huge problem. So huge that I will have to pocket craft quite a bit of pipe, I mean. Today's pipe day. So let's consume it all the way to the end. And start making these. And then a couple of these. The things we do for wood. That's a good amount of transport build. We could also re-kickstart the production over here of red signs by dumping the stone, which we have in our inventory since like forever. It'll have to go over here. There we go. Make this stuff, please. So, well, while we were waiting for this stuff to craft, and we do have quite a bit of belt in our possession, let's set up the stone belt. Or the hard rock belt. Oh, does this fit? Does it fit? Does it fit? It fits. And I'm pretty sure, yes, I have prepared stuff already. And we only need a few underground belts for this. Perfect. One over here, one over there. And then do it like this. What happened over here? This is super stupid. There we go. Rotate these around. Pumping in. Then let's also start emptying out these boys. And that should be balanced. So now we only have to make one of these, and this will be made all at the end. Well, we'll just fix it up later. So, stones are going. So the initial production, once water is connected, will be going. And then we will have truly put red signs on the automated production. So let's also build the other sides. The other side is basically the same thing. So one assembly factory, one nursery, one moss factory fabricator, and one of these. You make CO2, you make moss, you make tree saplings, and you make tree bits. Ah. This is super annoying. This is the wrong way around. Ah. Well, let's do it the old school way. Don't have any pipe yet, so this will be like this. Then you can feed him and him. You put it out on a belt. Feed it into him. This will go over. Put it into him. Pull you over. That should do the trick. Then we are going to need a water connection. Multiple water connections, to be honest. So, yeah. Let's try this. Perfect. This will be going over here. This will be going over there. You'll be moving on. Oh. Go over there. And you go over there. And once we get the correct pipes, we can connect it all up. Then you move all the way over here, where you will connect over there at some point once I have... wait. Oh yes, we do have to connect over here, because... or else you wouldn't get the water. Even though this connection would be probably the preferred one. We are going to do it like this. And then hook you up over there. So water connections are available. Let's wait for some pipes to be built so that we can actually build the in-between parts. One over here, one over there, one over here. Charlie965, how are you doing? You will have to work doubly hard today because I'm kind of sick. So my concentrations are on an all-time low. As such, there will be build errors everywhere. Enjoy. Stone water well. Yes, I've seen that one. We're just gonna dig some trenches at some point. Currently, there is no water issue. Is there a water issue? Nah. Let's pull you over there. Good. Water is down here. Let's have some fun. This will be so aggravating for some people, but we're going without the stone water well. Let's see. We can probably pull some water along over here. Yes, we can. I should also maybe make a water pump. How about that? Also, I can't walk through here because these are built edge to edge. Place you there. That's already not working like intended. Here, some water. Put you along. And up we go. Oh. Hooks you up. There we go. Oh, we're missing a connection over there. Boop. Look at this. Water is going up. Stone is going up. Everything is going up. The moss facility is working. Oh, the moss facility is not working on the expected value. Because we need 2 of these per 1 of these. But we can just make another one over here and just belt it over. Do I have some wood on me? Yes, I do. Here, have some. Then we will be splitting it off, say, over here. Let's go like this. Let's make some terrible builds. Then I'm going to need a splitter. Oh, I have one. Perfect. There you go. Boop. So, one moss. You require one moss every 4 seconds. You make one moss every 3 seconds. Oh no, actually it's a correct ratio. If you're making one moss every 3 seconds and you require only one every 4, this will be fine. And look at them go! They're working. They're chopping some trees in here. And placing some water everywhere. And you're not connected. There we go. Let's see. It seems to be fine. And the first logs should be coming in any minute now. There they are. Oh, look at this! And here are the first logs. Then, how self-sustaining is this actually? 1 tree seed is making 3 tree seedlings. 3 tree seedlings is making 4 logs. 4 logs is making 20 wood. And one of these requires, well, a little bit more than a wood. Yeah, these animations are all pretty great. I do love them all. And yes, wood is backing up. We just have to figure out a system so that these will all continue. Oh. Yes, my loopy brain has put me on an idea. You're going to hate me for this. Whoop. And this is the output. Nope. Let's get some more belt. That should be making at least a bit of wood for now. At least to keep us going. But tree growing, done. We did make a quick engine factory, but it was only a temporary factory. Beware of biters, basic robotics, coal power plant, train factory, and at some point, green science. Now we can already make green science, I think. Where is it? Yes, it's over here. Logistics science pack. It only requires 2 alien samples and laboratory instruments. Doesn't seem to be that weird, doesn't it? Oh, it also actually needs engines. I see them in there. So, alien samples tier 1 requires biological samples, ground samples, and biosamples. Biological samples require bone meal, incubated petri dishes, and whatever that is. Ground samples require rich clay and soil. And biosamples. Oh, biosamples is a thing we can get from over here, isn't it? Yes, it is. And then we also have to make the laboratory instrument for it. Laboratory instruments are made... What the fuck? Oh, you can make them with engine units. That's the advanced recipe, or you can make them without, and you only need the chassis. This also needs duralumine. Circuit boards. At some point we will have to automate circuit board production, so probably that's probably the first thing we should aim for, isn't it? Circuit production is over here. We need capacitors, inductors, and resistors, as well as a board and some vacuum tubes. These require ceramics. Tin plate we have. Ceramics. Copper cable we have. Tin plate glass coke. This is all stuff we already have. And this also requires formica and graphite. So formica is fiberboard and melamine resin. Fiberboards are, oh shit, what the fuck is this? Raw fiber, treated wood, sodium hydroxide, and steam. And melamine resin is... oh, it's over here. Urea, melamine, and formaldehyde. Melamine is water, cyanidic acid, and ammonia. Oh, God. That's melamine, cyanide, and ammonia. Cyanide is more urea gas and then do stuff with it. Ammonia is... oh, ceramics is coke and clay. That's easy. And graphite is just coke. That's also easy. Where are we making ammonia? Do I have an ammonia recipe? It's part of any of these recipes. It has to be a byproduct of something. Or else we wouldn't be able to make it yet. Oh, it's over here. Cyanidic acid. Oh! This makes ammonia and cyanidic acid. That's quite... nice. So we just add some more water and we make melamine out of it. Good to know. And then formaldehyde is over here. That's copper and methane. Methane is water and moondrop seeds. Moondrop seeds? And it has its own little factory for it. Somewhere. Where do moondrop seeds come from? Made in a moondrop greenhouse. Yeah, these production chains are quite insane as always. But that's also the reason why I like them. Still, where? Hey there, Bosch. Also, charge sickly to the front of the battle. How are you all doing? Did you have a nice stream, Bosch? We're just trying to find out how we're going to make charge. Yeah, I'm not feeling up super well today, but that shouldn't matter. We're just going to play some Factorio and have some fun. Hello, Lita Panda, how are you doing? And how is everyone doing from the raid? I'm doing fine, more or less. With the acceptance of this super note. I got this note in the mail today. Let's see. Not quite sure how good you can read German. That should be fine. But this note basically tells us to be prepared to have food and water for 10 days at all times. So there's absolutely no coronavirus where I'm living at right now. No. The beard will not be cut. The beard will, at some point, the beard will cut itself. I actually had a beard that was, let's see, going to here at some point. And the only reason why I cut it off was because I sat on it all the time. I was just sitting on the sofa trying to stand up, but would be pulling my own beard while I was sitting on it. And at some point I decided to get rid of it. But this stuff in my face just grows like candy, so it'll be back at some point. Still, we are trying to find out how we're going to make moondrop seeds. I have no recipe for this. Is it maybe... No. Spore collection, nice. Oh, they're over... No, these are other seeds. Once to the moon, please. Ah, this can't be correct. There's the Mark II. Oh, yes, the Mark I. So we actually haven't researched it yet. Interesting. Yeah, the tech tree is, as always, pretty intense. There is quite a lot of stuff in there. And I'm very curious to see where it all goes. At some point we actually have to make cages. What's this? I do like these images he made. Rock fruit, Ulrich fruit, Aurifin fruit, Dilmo fruit, Awak fruit. And then we can cage some animals. Can research some jellyfish. And some prawn. Is there a fish research? Fish. Yes! Food, stage 2. Oh, we can make quality food. A fish farm! Excellent! It only takes these things. And it has a crafting time of 1 second. Good. What the fuck? Well, we will be seeing where this goes at some time. Nevertheless, where was I? Oh yeah, we were picking up more belts. Another 40 only, that's not enough. Here, make some more. Good. The wood is going. Let's pick up some more resources. Let's consume our own belt. Good, 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 good. Also, each and every one of my dear viewers, are you excited for next or coming Saturday? Coming Saturday will be the There Is No Spoon event, hosted and organized by Church Organist and played by Church Organist himself, as well as me, as well as Bosch, as well as a couple other people. Wasations will also be there, and I should take a look on the Discord who else will be there streaming. Also, look at this, the wood farm is going, with the exception of you. Why are you not going? Because you're not getting any... None of these are going. Oh, I see why. There's a critical inserter missing. There we go. And yes, these are the tree farms. Look at them. There's small robots in there. There's a drone going about. And they're constantly cutting the trees. And they're walking in and out. Etc. I really like these animations. These animations are excellent. So, we will have to hook up the wood belt to the wood bus. Then we hook it up over here. And then this whole thing will be starting to make research again. Also, to get the dimension of the things, this whole thing, everything you see over here, with the exception of the southern part, which is a power plant, all makes stuff and feeds into this single machine over here. Everything. To make red signs. So, this is already the scale of red signs, because in your base game, red signs is actually more or less one of these, and maybe one of these for, say, gears. And then you're making red signs. This would be the base game. No, not here. Not here. Things are a bit more extreme in here. Ah, more belt. Excellent. Oh, hey, Doom Annihilator, I didn't see you there. How are you doing? Just woke up from a nap. That's good. So you missed Bosch's stream. And Bosch, obviously you may lurk. Have fun lurking. You have deserved yourself a well-earned rest after your morning stream. Also, in the evening, Bosch will be streaming Oxygen Not Included. Last time he streamed it, he made a big puke factory, and everyone was pretty much just puking their guts out 24/7, which was super fun to watch. So do drop into there this evening. Not quite sure how long we will be streaming today myself. Like I said, I'm not feeling too well, but I do want to do something productive today. So we are going to play a bit of Factorio. Not all of the stream. I popped in and tried to get some studying in, and the next thing you know, you wake up from a nap. Did you all read Bill Cosby's study books or something, or did probably somebody roofie your notes? That could also be a thing. So let's see. A traditional bus. It's been a while since I've been using a traditional bus. Let's see. This goes like this. You go down. Then you go over. You go in. There comes the wood already. And we definitely need a radar up there. Also, I could make some armor. Why not? We have the materials. Hey! And science will be starting any minute now again. Yeah, science is just insane. You need to make these petri dishes and glassware and agar and limestone and pulp. No, cellulose. So these should be starting again. There they go. How much do they actually need? 7! That's quite a bit. And it also takes quite a while. Let's wait for the first one to come in. Also, this whole factory, this whole thing, this is not to make anything important for the science at all. It's only to make rubber stoppers. And then you put them into glassware, and then you put them into science bottles. Speaking of science bottles, I still have this one here. There we go. Oh, we're already playing an hour. Okay. Let's have a quick break. Science is going again, which is great. And I'll probably grab myself a quick snack or something. So see you around.